From Andrew, I am not feeling very hunky-dunky. When I was younger, I did not consider the importance of morals, values, and ethics. I didn't view those things as the foundation on top of which a strong relationship can be built. See, this is what we're talking about, training your passions to the good. As I should have. I am now 30 and have left my old perspective. In the past, I've committed myself to living a virtuous life. However, I'm not convinced my girlfriend shares the same views on these subjects. Her viewpoints are malleable and easily influenced. Because I'm dating to marry instead of just dating to date, I wonder what I can do about this. She often tells me she's committed to the same principles because she follows some of the same thought leaders I follow, such as you, Ben, Jordan Peterson, and Christina Hoffsummers. We are 7 months into our relationship. I'm feeling non-committal. I'm not looking for an ideological twin, but I do believe some very basic moralistic values should be in alignment for a healthy relationship to be realized. Should I hold out or hope for change or simply move on? I don't have enough information to answer your question. So I'm going to have to speak generally. Like, I do not know what kind of values you're talking about specifically. Values are important. They're important in a relationship. You're not going to get along with somebody who, for instance, if you think she should be an at-home mother and she thinks, no, that's the last thing I want to do, that is not a good basis for a marriage. You're not going to get along with somebody if she believes in open marriage and you believe in fidelity, right? That's not going to work. A person can be, I don't agree that this is necessarily moral, but a person can be a generally good person and say, well, I believe in open marriage. I'm going to be very honest about what we're going to do here. And that's the way it's going to be. That may be a mistake, right? It may even be a moral mistake, but it doesn't mean the person is doing something evil because he's telling you that's the way, those are the rules of the game. But if the other person thinks he's in a faithful relationship and she's running around, that's not going to work. So I don't know. But other things, for instance, you can get along with. You can get along with somebody who votes differently if it's not like a very, if you're not on totally, far ends of the scale. You can get along with people who have different attitudes toward money, though that can lead to a lot of clashes as well. But it doesn't have to. One person may say, you know what, I just need a certain amount of money. The other person may be more ambitious. You can meld those things together. So I don't know what values you're talking about, but values matter. And you should talk them through and decide what you mean. She doesn't have to believe everything you believe. But you better know, especially because kids will come, as they have a tendency to do. You better know what you're going to be teaching those kids and what she is going to be doing too. And don't kid yourself about it. You say she's malleable. She may say what you want to hear, but that may not be the truth. You're going to have to judge.